This is day 5 of our trip riding the Katy Trail. We are in the town of Hermann where we stayed at the Winchester Inn. Today we have a pretty short day. We have 34 miles to Augusta, so we are taking our time getting ready. We loaded up the bikes and headed to Ansley's place for breakfast. This is a short walk from the inn. After breakfast, we went back to the inn and checked out. We headed back across the river to pick up the trail to Augusta. We stopped off at Lutry Market for some supplies. Depending on what day it is, you may want to also pick up something for lunch. We are traveling on a Thursday and our lunch stop in Dutzow closes at 2 p.m. So we better get moving. Once we were on the trail, we saw a deer, and then a little bit later we found some places to pull off next to the river and take a break. Sitting and watching and listening to the flow of the river makes me wonder how Lewis and Clark was able to make it. We rolled into Dutzow at about 1:30 and had lunch at the Dutzow Deli and Restaurant. Make sure to check their hours. We were there on a Thursday and we just made it. They closed at 2 p.m. that day. After a quick lunch stop, we got back on the trail and headed to Augusta. We had about 8 miles to go. We made it to the Augusta trailhead, but be ready, there's a big hill climb to get into Augusta. After arriving at the Lindenhof Bed and Breakfast, we met our host Kathy. And after getting our bags unpacked and settled, we washed up from a dusty day on the trail. We later walked across the street to check out a shop, and then we went and had dinner at the Augusta White House Cafe. After dinner, we came back and I started downloading my videos to my computer. It is day 6, and after getting packed, Kathy made a wonderful breakfast. Sorry, no pictures of that. I was too hungry. We got back on the trail a little after 9. On the way to St. Charles, we took a slight detour to Klondike Park. Be prepared, the trail to the park is steep, so be ready to climb. We rode our bikes around the lake and around the park before heading back to the trail. Linda pointed at the flowers, wondering what they are. Of course, I had to stop and take a picture of them. After 6 days and 247 miles later, we completed our very first rail trail. The Katy Trail did not disappoint. This was the most relaxing vacation I have had. I know you must be thinking riding a bike for 6 days can't be relaxing. Well, to me, being on the trail and experiencing God's beautiful creation by bicycle was a wonderful and relaxing experience. I hope you've enjoyed watching our journey riding the Katy Trail across Missouri. We're sad that this journey has come to an end, but we are ready for our next rail trail adventure. Soon we'll be heading north to South Dakota to ride the Mickelson Trail. Please like and subscribe so you'll receive notifications when we post our next adventure. Thanks for watching.